as a post-intern with job, of course it's very difficult for you. Or as a post-intern struggling with their bond, of course it's a very difficult time. You are just out of your internship, you want to get out of this rat race, but of course you have a foundation, so you are working a job as well. But this difficult time of yours can end. Yes, it does not mean that because you could not, successfully crack the exam while you were struggling with internship, it does not necessarily mean that the same will happen to you as a post-intern with job. Hello everyone, Dr. Pratha Gupta this side. I'm a first year dermatology resident in UCMS and Guru Tej Bahadur Hospital, New Delhi. I completed my internship from Lady Hardinge Medical College last year and I went on to secure a rank of 500 in NEET PG 2024 and a rank of 500 in INI May 2024 right after my internship. By using Cerebellum in a proper manner, you can get done with this exam. So here I am helping you out with it. So let's firstly start with the app. Firstly, when you open the app, you will see MCQ of the day. The moment you get up, the first thing you have to do is solve this question right there and then. There is no excuse for it. It has to come like a reflex to you. Even when I'm out of this rat race, it is a reflex of mine to see the question and solve it there and then. That is the amount of, diligence it will take to crack this exam with a job. Moving forward, we have the CAMP feature, which is a daily progress tracker. With CAMP, you can effectively clock in the number of hours you are putting in a particular segment of the day. Firstly, we begin with bed to book time. As a post-intern with job, you need to realize that every minute outside of workplace is precious for you. So your bed to book time has to be less than 30 minutes every day. Wake up, brush your teeth, quickly read a topic. Clock in your bed to book time less than 45 minutes. Now when you move forward, your pre-lunch, midday and post-dinner hours. Of course, while you're working a job, you are bound. You can't freely study. It's difficult to, have your full focus. At that time, you should solve more and more questions. So effectively clock in your midday, pre-lunch and post-dinner hours. As a post-intern with duty, it is your job to make sure that the hours which you're not spending in the hospital have good concentration hours clocked in and the effectivity of your study in those hours is great. Then when you hit progress, you will see your performance score. See, there is no point in getting stuck in a loop of negativity that I'm post-internship, I have to crack my exam, but I can't leave this job and somewhat how to juggle both together. It can be done if you use this feature properly. If you see your hours going up, if you see your scores going up alongside, you will have a positive feedback set in and you will be very confident about your preparation. So be honest with this feature which has been recently introduced in the app. As a post-intern with duty, of course it is difficult for you to annotate each and everything. So here we have notes as well. I personally feel e-notes and studying on an iPad is way more effective because everything is at a single place. You don't have to, flip through those ginormous notes again and again and, find a single topic. All of it can be simply done on an iPad. So I would personally recommend e-notes. But of course, if you are a fan of hard copy, then that is a good option to go along as well. So for a post-intern with duty, you need to realize that it is somewhat difficult for you to annotate right now. You have just 1 year wherein you're putting minimum of 6 hours a day in the hospital. So you can simply use the annotated notes available on the app as well. For topics you feel you're not able to recall well with annotated notes, what you have to do is revise them multiple number of times. That is the trick. So here you can see how well constructed these notes are with ample amount of images which will really help you get through the exam and which will also really help you with all those image-based questions as well. Moving forward, we have the Mission 3.0 videos for you which are going on right now. So in my opinion, a post-intern with duty should actually try and listen to Mission 3.0 first, and if you feel that it is getting overwhelming for you or you cannot make that much time for listening to videos right now, then yes, you can go back and listen to the quick revision 2.0 as well. But make sure that whatever you listen to it properly. You listen to it with complete attention of yours, because you don't have time to waste, right? So you can also revisit these quick revision videos and you can decide for yourself. In my opinion, what you should ideally do is do important subjects from Mission 3.0 and maybe the smaller subjects, or you feel the subject you are strong at, you can quickly go through the revision videos. Also, a very important piece of advice for post-interns with duty is, while traveling to your place of work, the single most important thing you should do is listen to BTR. See, BTR is Dr. Zainab Vora's baby. It is the most high-yielding resource right now. It is the NCERT of NEET PG. If you get this wrong, then it is really very bad for you, because everyone is doing it these days. People have memorized it like a poem. So you have to be very thorough with BTR. And what I suggest is you can quickly, just when you're getting free or you have 1 hour break, you can simply plug in your earphones and listen to a short subject here in BTR. It will, give a pump to your boost. It will, connect the dots for you. It will also concise everything for you in a very beautiful manner. So please make note that BTR is extremely essential now. You can't skip it at any cost. Moving forward, after BTR, we also have Mission ENDs. See, knowing everything is something else, but applying it is another game altogether. What you have to learn is application. And with Mission ENDs, we aim at teaching you that. With Mission ENDs, you will have a proper schedule to follow. Then you will be more adherent to it. And you will know that by Friday, I have to complete this subject anyhow. I have to appear for the exam. You will be tracking your ranks, your scores. And ultimately, things will start looking better for you. So please use this Mission ENDs properly. I suggest that you follow the schedule with proper discipline, and also keep a track of the topics you are getting wrong. Revisit them from books, main notes. Don't be lazy in revisiting your weaknesses, because making your weaknesses as your strengths is this journey. This is what this journey will be for you. So Mission END is something which you cannot miss. After Mission END, we also have a very meticulously curated and updated Q bank. Q banks will help you understand what actually you remember after 4-5 days of reading an entire subject. They will help you recall, they will point out your mistakes, they will actually help you build a stronger base, and they will prepare you for the day of the exam. I suggest for a post-intern who has a duty to juggle alongside as well, please start with the topics you are weak at. Please start with the subjects which are important. Don't randomly do any Q bank. That is not a smart strategy. You should always, triage things for yourself. You should always see what is my weakness. Hit the weakness first. Convert all your weaknesses to your strengths. That is the game. So moving forward, we also have custom modules. I feel anyone preparing for the exam should have a habit of doing a 50 question custom module on a very daily basis. Custom modules will gradually build your confidence that okay, I am able to solve a random set of 50 questions quite well. That will help you improve your GT scores as well. Also, no doubt about it, you will have a better recall if you have a good habit of doing custom modules daily. You can also, select the questions you want in your custom modules. They can be PYQs, they can be your wrong questions, they can be GT questions, bookmark questions. Then we have a very important thing, which is late night PYQs. See, PYQs easily constitute 60% of any paper. So you have to be very thorough with them. You can't skip on PYQs. You have to avoid making the mistakes you did while you were preparing as an intern. Now is probably one of your last chances. Now you have to make most of this app. So late night PYQs, do not miss them. Even if you are on a duty, take out some time, do these questions then and there, and then join back. Also, in this late night PYQs at Cerebellum, we have inculcated 8-9 years back previous year questions as well, so that on the day of the exam, you do not get any PYQ wrong. Because these questions actually change your rank. These are the questions which make or break your rank on the day of the exam. So I really hope you understand the importance of PYQs and you are very thorough with them. As a mentor, I've always heard so many doubts like, ma'am, I am serving a bond currently, but of course I'm out of my MBBS, so I want to get into PG CET now. But of course, bond is also something which I can't skip. So please let me know how to give GTs. I always recommend GT should be given in the morning, because GTs have to be given with a fresh mind. They have to be given with a clear head, not after a very tiring day of work you're supposed to give a GT. GTs are a very important cornerstone of preparation. You can't mess up with this habit of giving GTs. Even if you are a post-intern struggling with endless duties, make it a point to give GT every 3 weeks at least, not more than that. So here in Cerebellum, we have so many GTs curated for you, which will help you, simulate the day of the exam. Also, we have GT discussions. Of course, you will get lazy when it comes to reviewing a GT. It is very tiring, it is very fatiguing, but it is very important. Here in this app, we also have grand test discussions which will make you efficient in this process. You will not lose a lot of time and rhythm while discussing GTs. You can quickly go through your wrongs, then lefts, and then correct. Completely get over with the GT within 5-6 hours with these high yielding videos. At Cerebellum, the videos we have, they are pre-recorded so that you can easily listen to them if you can't manage time to listen to them live. They are recorded in English as well as Hinglish so that it suits everyone out there. All you have to do is, show up every day. This app has really got you covered. All you have to do is be consistent and you will reach your goal. Even if you have a very difficult job to struggle alongside, it is all doable. Everybody does it. You can do it too. All you need is grit. All you need is to use this app properly. Thank you. All the best.